Hello everyone. Today I will make a video about the debunking of Sailor Moon. And this video will be short since the Sailor Moon universe itself does not attract with its power. Sailor Moon just has an ordinary universe, and it is not clear what size it is, and the same problems with dimensions. Many say that there are infinite dimensions in Sailor Moon, but this is not the case since the ordinary Sailor Moon universe is not known what size, and how large it is like our observable universe. What we see is only a galaxy, which makes it clear that the Sailor Moon universe will only be at the galactic level. And if the universe is not known, then the dimensions are not known either, since the scale or size of these dimensions is not known. Dimensions and all these measurements are just not known like everything else, so the Sailor Moon universe itself is a galaxy. But let me now debunk Sailor Moon and tell you why Sailor Moon is overrated. The first thing I want to debunk is that the crystal does not have infinite power. As in the manga, it says that the crystal is endowed with infinite power. But the fact is that this protso can be hyperbole, and you have to prove that it is not hyperbole. Moon and Sailor Galaxy say that the crystal can only destroy a planet depending on its use, which already refutes the fact that the crystal does not have infinite power. Now let's talk about the fact that Sailor Moon was going to recreate the universe. It says here that Sailor Moon was going to recreate the universe, but that's not the case. It would simply be the level of the galaxy that, as bluntly stated, the 100 galactic cauldron contains only stars and planets in the galaxy. That's all, and even if you wanted to evaluate this feat as the level of the universe or the multiverse, you would have to prove the very structure of the universe and the size of the universe and the dimensions themselves and the size of these dimensions. But the problem is that nowhere does it say how huge the Sailor Moon universe is, and the Galactic Cauldron explicitly says that the entire Sailor Moon universe is a galaxy, and the dimensions of the dimension are also not known since the scale of the Sailor Moon universe itself is not known. So all these exploits of Sailor Moon cannot be evaluated at the level of the universe or the multiverse since all this is controversial and hyperbolic. That's it. So Sailor Moon is a galaxy level. Now let's talk about the mirror because a lot of Sailor Moon fans bring it here. Well, first of all, there is no exact proof of how big this parallel universe is and what it is, and whether it is on an equal scale to the ordinary Sailor Moon universe. We do not know, and this may just be hyperbole, since the scan says that there may be a parallel universe there, and not exactly that there is a parallel universe there. And that's it.